Well, hey, hello there, everybody. It's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and you wouldn't think it because I've got a strange channel on my T-shirt. This is from Mr. Love Them Knives, and he hasn't got many left. So get over to his channel and buy them because they're cracking. Not only is it a great picture. Now I know I've got a ripped stomach, but I've had to push it out to fit into his T-shirt because he only had big ones left. So I'm really forcing my stomach out so that you can see this. I don't want you to think I'm fat. So Flanagan is on it. My little leprechaun is sent over. He's now famous. He's on T-shirts. And to be quite honest, they're $20, these T-shirts. The material is really genuinely good. The transfer is very, very good. So he hasn't got many left. I hope he's going to do more, but I hope he's going to do polo shirts. There's we thought, Mr. Love Them Knives, we polo shirts would be lovely in blue because you know I like blue. But anyhow, I'll get back to him at the end of the video because there's an important part that I want to speak personally to him. So, where have I been? Well, folks, my wee mammy passed away there about 10 days ago, and we buried her on Monday. It's usually about 3 days here, and we'll have the burial. And to be quite honest, for the last week, I haven't wanted to do videos. I've watched a few, but I haven't been commenting. I've started doing Instagram this last couple of days to try and get myself motivated again. But, do you know what I mean? It's like everything else in life. You just got to get off your backside and move on. It's the journey of life, as they say. So, it all went well. The wee funeral went well for her. And I just want to thank everybody who knew about it. Not everybody knew about it because, I'm sorry, I'm moving this down while I'm speaking. Not everybody knew about it because I just didn't even want to talk, to be honest. But I put it up on Instagram and the word spread around anyway. And there's so many of you sent me lovely messages and I thank you all very much. And I'm a bit sorry for being ignorant. I didn't answer any questions. I hardly even hit the heart button, do you know what I mean? So, but I'm sure you'll understand. But I'm back now, and this is an infomercial, I'm going to call it, because I've nothing really planned. I just knew I had to get off my backside and do something this morning. Otherwise, I would just keep sitting there. So what I've done is I've a whole stack of stuff here, because just before all this happened, I wanted to move the channel in, not a whole different direction, but I wanted to start doing different things rather than just knives, flashlights, the odd leather wallet. I wanted to really mix it up. EDC seems to be becoming really, really popular at the minute. Over on Instagram, if you're not on it, you should get over there. The crack is great on it. Although you don't actually talk as such, but the crack is great on it. I've met some lovely, lovely people. And it's great to see what other people who don't have channels, what they carry. It's the best viewing platform for doing that. So, what I've got a few of them together here now to show you what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. And if you see anything that you think, oh, Stephen, that's just silly, or Paddy, whatever you want to call me, Paddy, that's just silly, let's not go down that line. Let me know. Please voice your opinion because it does matter. It doesn't always mean that I'll listen, but at least you've had the chance to voice your opinion. And even if you're the only one person who doesn't like it, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I just do what one person likes every now and then to keep them happy and me happy, because everybody's important on the channel, as you know. So I'll run through what I've got here. Just a wee small collection. First of all, watch on my arm. Can you see that? I didn't realise that GearBest done watches. So many watches. They really do. And I had got a couple for myself that were cheaper ones. Like I'm talking £2 and £3. If you want a throwaway watch for work, GearBest is the place to go. But they also do dearer ones. And they do their own brands. And a lot of them are knockoffs of expensive. This one here, it's a Gangwan. A Gangwin, I think it's pronounced. And it's a copy of a watch that's about $20,000. Obviously, it doesn't have that name on it. It has its own name. It's a sort of a hint at that sort of a watch, which that's what the Chinese do. So I'm quite happy to follow along. I've got a lovely looking watch. I really do like the face of it. if you can see it. I think you can see it there. I've got to read up on it, and I'll give you all the specs properly on that. But if you want to see more watches, there's so much variety. Go on yourself, have a look. And if you want to see, let me know if you want to see them, and I'll get some more. Gearbest have said I can have some more of them. What else have I got? I've got things like this. I've been getting into, like, Das Offenmeer leather wallet I get into. I seen this on Gearbest, and I thought, oh, that'll go nice in my wallet. Thinking of my EDC, because I usually keep a couple of wee bits of paper in the front of my wallet for writing on. I'll still keep them there. But I thought, this is lovely to keep, you know, and throw it in the car, or just have it in your, you can put it in one of them, you know, the big pockets on the side of trousers, work pants, just for writing on. Now, it's writing the rain paper in it. I don't know how good it is, but I never write in the rain anyway. It's only for EDC that we all say we're writing in the rain. I go into the car if it's raining right. So there it is. It's brown paper that's in this, and there's a fair few. There's about 50 pieces of paper in there that you can write on. And they also give you a refill of the square pattern paper. Do the stuff you used to get to do your sums on in school. That sort of paper there. So, and they give you this the wee anchor to hook onto it there. There you go. It's lovely. So I thought, that's about $10, so it's not dear, but it is nice. It's better than just a wee green write in the rain book. I thought, I'll try that. Whoa! Nearly stabbed myself in the foot. Aye, there's a good start. See how skinny I am? I can hardly get over. Ah, dear, blesses. Oh, blesses me. Right, we'll leave that over there for the minute. I busted it, but it was only a wee bit of super glue. Now, I'm back again. I knew this was going to be a disaster. Look, I'm just ploughing through, folks. So I thought that was nice, wee bit of leather. I've got another Ganzo, one of their new ones out. It's got the ball bearings in them again. This one's a much slimmer one. Lovely action. It's got the hole through it. The holes through it again makes it really light. But it's like, oh, it's like glass. It really is beautiful. Another great one. Another Fura knife. This has been my favourite Fura knife so far. Titanium D2. Beautiful blade shape. Look at that blade shape. Isn't that beautiful? Warney, or whatever you want to call it. We're all calling it different things, I think, this weather. But absolutely beautiful. On bearings. The price, just silly price for them. I think for what you get in the price is silly. And a few people have been asking me for fixed blades, do more fixed blades. So I've seen this, and this is, oh, what do you call that? Forgotten the name of it. I nearly said cheesecloth there. That'll take you back to the 70s. There we go. It's a 4-inch blade on it. And it's a good sheath. It's got the wee belt lock on it. And, oh, what do you call that there? It's like cloth. Oh, man. Gone out of my head. Anyway, whatever. So if you like, well, I'll do that there. And if you like more fixed blades, we'll get more fixed blades in. And there's something else. Here's another wee thing. I got this. Do you know the wee small things that you put tablets in if you want to carry about them? Well, this one's just a bit larger. If you can see, I'll put it in the centre of my hand. This one's just a bit larger. It is, I'll just measure it here. It is about 2.5 inches long. So, and it is, it's got a rubber seal in it. So it's completely waterproof. And it's really well milled out. Plus you get 2 spare seals, which I think is lovely. So as a fair size, you can get fire starters, tablets and all in there. Great wee EDC thing. I would keep something like that on my key ring for my tablets. But I could also now put a, you know, Vaseline and cotton wool bud wrapped up in plastic. Put that in there. Always handy. Back to my old bushcraft days. So, but I thought that was lovely. You could carry, especially, there's a lot of people that get to a certain age have quite a lot of tablets, and then we small ones are no good. So there's another one. That's titanium, by the way, too, so it weighs nothing. Now, last but definitely not least, I had, the reason why I'd bought this shirt, I'll move this up just a wee bit. By the way, I want to thank all my sponsors who, when I told them I wouldn't be making videos for a while, were so generous with their condolences and just wished me all the best. And I thought, That was lovely, and I thank them very much for that. I really did appreciate it. So the reason I wanted, I sent some dough over to Mr. Love Them Knives, and I asked him to get me the Lion Steel, the Lion Steel Dom, which is their new iteration. This is the third one in the series, and folks, this is just unbelievably. This is where I think the knives will go. M390. Titanium bolsters and scales, and carbon fibre scales, sorry, liners I meant to say, to titanium, and carbon fibre, which is lovely, really lovely to feel. Everything's smooth, chamfered, turned over. There's nothing blocky in it. When you've got it in your hand, honestly, full 4 fingers in my hand, and you can work. It is a good, it's probably about a 6, 6.5, about 6. No, it'll be about a 6. That's in mind. I'm not great at it, but I've been sort of trying to work out what it is by the way people talk about the knives. So I got that, and I was over the moon with that. But in the process, I was asking, people, I wanted either this or I wanted a GEC, because that was my goal for this year, was to get a GEC and a modern traditional. And God love Mr. Gerber, about 10 minutes after I'd paid the money for this and it had gone through, he then came up and offered me a GEC knife. So I'm in the process now, I'm saving, and he's going to keep me a couple of his GEC knives for me to buy off him. So I thank him very much for that. And that's what this community is like. They'll get on and help each other, and I just love that. So thank you, Mr. Gerber. But that old Mr. Love Them Bloomin' Knives, he couldn't just send over what I'd asked him and give him the money for. He actually sent me over this lovely little knife. Now, it's not a make I have any of. I know of them, and I know that there's they've a base in America. But this is beautiful. Titanium S35VN, and the action on it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely little knife. And Mr. Love Them Knives knows I know it loves my little knives. So that was very, very, it comes in a pouch and everything. It is absolutely beautiful. So I thank him from the bottom of my heart. Really, really means a lot. It was lovely. So I got really nice presents. I hope that them sort of things haven't turned you off. I think, oh, tell you what I didn't do. I'm doing this week as well. Sorry. This week I'm doing the Olight R50, the 2500 lumen light. I'm doing that this week, and I'll do a review of that next week. I'll be taking it out to practice with it. Shine it. I'll do that this week and do a video next week for it. So if there's anything there you think is silly or you don't want me to get them, so that sort of thing, let me know. But if not, I'm just going to try and pick occasionally something different to do with EDC, and maybe not just knives. So, look, I know that was a lot of old waffle. I just had to get through it today. Thank you so much for listening. I'm away now before I bore you to death. It's lovely to be back, and tomorrow I'll be back to doing a normal working video. Take care, and wait for to finish my wee cup of tea. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye.